French fries.
Yes.
Right.
But they're McCain French fries. I guess they're the equivalent in the States of like, Checkers fries, I guess.
Yes.
I don't fucking know. Figure it out.
Yes.
So McCain French fries,
Yes.
they were like a Canadian staple for forever. Like when I came along, the old people were telling me stories of McCain French fries in the 1900s, right? So
Right.
they've been around forever.
Yes.
And everybody loved them.
Yes.
They were really great. You'd have them with, doesn't matter if you have them with hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever. They're just fucking the cat's ass, right?
Right.
And it happened.
Right.
Yeah, I go to the store one day and I come across the McCain fries because we always had them.
Yes.
I always picked them up. And right across the corner of the bag, it's like this big yellow fucking star label over it with big red letters, 0% trans fat.
Right.
Right? And I'm like, whatever. Who the hell knows what that is, right? It doesn't matter.
Right.
No, fuck it. So I took it home and
Yes.
threw it in the freezer. And I don't know, a couple of days later, we were having some hamburgers
Yes.
or hot dogs.
Yes.
Yeah?
Right.
I know. We were having one of the two. I threw out all the fries on the baking sheet.
Yes.
Stick them in the oven at 425. Right?
Right.
Bob's your fucking uncle. Half an hour from now, we are going to be eating Good Boys. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, of course, ding, half an hour later, right?
Right.
Pull them out. Now they looked okay.
Yes.
Right? They looked like pretty much they always do.
Yes.
Right? Nice and golden brown and sizzling and lots of salt.
Yes.
Everything's looking good, Houston, right?
Right.
Man, we put those things on the plate, served them up with the burgers.
Yes.
Everything was great. We grabbed our beers, went out to the TV room, sat down there, and we're drinking our beers and getting into our burgers. And
Yes.
took a bite of the fucking fries and threw them across the room.
Right.
Now, how you do this with a chunk of potato?
Yes.
This really blows me away because they made this chunk of potato
Yes.
not taste like potatoes anymore. You know?
Right.
No, there's just nothing. It was like just this tasteless cardboard shit.
Yes.
Right.
Tasteless cardboard shit. Yeah, that's what it was. It just wasn't.
Yes.
There's no other words for it. That's what it was right there.
Right.
And then so over the next little while, the next 6-8 months or whatever,
Yes.
we were noticing that more and more foods were coming with this zero trans fat label.
Yes.
And they started getting into a lot of foods that we, as red-blooded Canadians, like to eat.
Yes.
And they got to most of the dairy products.
Yes.
They're telling us, oh, there's no trans fats in here. Try some. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And of course, for as much as we possibly could,
Yes.
I think every Canadian avoided them.
Yes.
Well, except the Liberals. But
Right.
we did our best to avoid them.
Yes.
And we hung out a good little while, I guess.
Yes.
But then it happened again.
Yes.
After the no trans fats thing, and they were saturating all our food with this garbage, right? and totally destroying, like, the flavor in anything was just turned to shit with this stuff.
Yes.
Right.
Whatever the hell it was that they did. And then, of course, they come out with, there's gluten.
Right.
Now, let's be clear about what gluten is, first of all.
Yes.
Okay? It's a shell casing of grain.
Yes.
That's it. Just a casing of grain, right?
Right.
That's all it is. It's all natural.
Yes.
It's 100%, lead free.
Yes.
It's not radioactive, right?
Right.
It's just good, wholesome, honest to good fucking food. That's all it is.
Right.
Well, And pardon me.
Yes.
Pardon me. It's also needed by the human body for a number of things, not the least of which is your fucking fingernails.
Right.
Right? You know, and these are kind of why we as a species over the eons, you know,
Yes.
we've kind of selected these certain foods to be our foods because they have shit in them we need.
Right.
Well, now, fuck, everything has got to be gluten-free.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, no, you can't have gluten in there, my man. No, fuck no.
Right.
No. That shit will cause you to have really long nails. We can't allow it. So they start gluten-freeing everything.
Yes.
And you know, like shit, you would like gluten-free oranges.
Right.
Right? They're labeling these foods that have absolutely zero gluten in them because they're not from wheat.
Right.
You know, gluten-free oranges that there was never any in the first place.
Right.
Right? But no, they stick that shit label on there.
Yes.
Because they know you're going to buy it.
Yes.
Right.
So now we've got this tasteless, odorless crap food that does nothing for us.
Right.
Right? And isn't it funny that these decades have run us right into, oh, look, Bill Gates has got the perfect soy food.
Right.
Yeah. There's no gluten in there.
No.
There's no trans fats in there.
No, not at all.
No, you're perfectly safe.
Right.
And then, of course, what? Now we've got a society
Yes.
that just can't fucking handle a hangnail.
Right.
You know, they call that dancing around and shit in January 6th last year. They call that an insurrection.
Right.
Right? Seriously, the dude with the buffalo helmet
Right.
and these other dudes taking selfies, that's an insurrection?
Right.
You know, but that's what society says these days.
Yes.
Or more specifically, I should say the mainstream media.
Yes.
Right.
But, oh yeah, that's an insurrection. Yes, many were killed. You know, Kamala Harris on there. It was just as bad as December 7th, 1941.
Right.
Really? I don't remember seeing any 50 cal come streaming in from the skies on anybody. I don't
Right.
remember any fucking torpedoes. Do you? Anybody remember any insurrection carriers off the coast? Yeah?
No.
No. No, and then the stupid dumb cunt. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Then the stupid dumb cunt's like, oh, it's worse than 9/11. When she said that,
Yes.
I was half expecting her to say times 1,000.
Right.
Man, worse than 9/11. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. You were there too. Right.
Right.
Yeah. I don't see anybody, you know, signing up with the military after January 6th going, we've got to stop this.
Right.
Right? No. No, not at all.
All our names and fame and all that disappear so rapidly that it's unconscionable.
Yeah. Who are you again? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you know, they say this shit.
Yes.
And then it's even better. Biden comes up after her there yesterday and he's like, oh, it's all Donald Trump's fault.
Right.
Right? He did it, that insurrectionist. Yeah.
Right.
And all the gluten eating,
Yes.
no trans fat sucking,
Yes.
Right.
you know, fucking losers out there like, yeah.
Right.
Right?
Part of reaching an audience is being yourself.
Well,
part of reaching an audience is being yourself.
You want to try that again, Bill? I don't think the kids in the back heard that.
Part of reaching an audience is being yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, now that you've said it 3 times, I think I get it.
Right.
Yeah. But no, so it's all Donald Trump's fault.
Yes.
We've simply got to convict him.
Right.
He hasn't been in office for over a year now.
Yes.
He's gone and done down the river. They're all fucking worried that he's coming back in 2024.
Right.
Right? I'll tell you this. I'll go out on a limb that nobody else will go on.
Yes.
Donald Trump's not coming back in 2024. He's like, fuck you.
Right.
Well, he is, because stop and think about it. They've done nothing to the last rigged election in 2020.
Yes.
Except affirm that it wasn't rigged and
Right.
certified that idiot's Potato Boy is the president.
Right.
Right? Well, and since then,
yes,
all they've done is investigate Donald Trump again.
Yes.
Right.
No fucking shocker there, right? Have they invested the election system?
No.
Have they investigated any of the election results?
No.
Are they going to?
No.
No. Okay, in case anybody's just joining us and doesn't know.
Yes.
Right.
Donald Trump always plays to win.
Right.
He's not going to go back into your shitty rigged system to lose.
Right.
And everybody's like, well, I'm a right-wing conservative Republican.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm like, you're just as fucking bad and shitty and stupid as they are.
Right.
You are. You're a Republican. Oh, so you're the other side of the bad guys.
Right.
So, ever heard of paid opposition? Yeah?
Right.
Right?
Good.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Jim Jordan will save us. Yeah. Devin Nunes will save us, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Devin Nunes actually resigned, and he's now working for Trump on his new venture.
Right.
Right. That's because he's not coming back in 2024. You're all idiots.
Yes.
Right.
Now, he got into office despite the bullshit in 2020.
Yes.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, whenever it was.
Right.
All the years jammed together when you've got Potato in the White House.
Right.
Right? But no, he came into office in 2016.
Yes.
And he did his fucking duty.
Yes.
Right.
Right? He came in, he did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Yes.
Well, all except for that cleaning out the swamp part.
Right.
Well, don't laugh, Gilbert, because why is that?
Yes.
He didn't do that because he can't do that, because that's an institution that we as a country have created and sustained for the last 227 years.
Right.
And that shit's going nowhere. He can't change that.
Right.
Right? No way. And we wouldn't have it any other way. And do you know how I can say that?
Yes.
Because every single time that these motherfuckers
Yes.
Right.
go and do something else heinous,
Right.
spend all kinds of money that our great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren haven't even had a chance to make yet.
Right.
Right? And they keep doing it, and they keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, and oh, the outrage and the
Yes.
and the tweets, and
Yes.
Right.
but then 3 days later, they're off doing something else even worse,
Right.
and we're tweeting, and we're
Right.
yeah. No, it's not.
You know why, Chris? Because you're such a control freak. You don't want anyone to tell you what to do.
Well, no, they do